Hey, it's around here. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the question of lead magnet training. And I got a question from Alec, and he said, when you're offering a freebie, how long should the freebie go on for? I'm asking since I'm starting the process of creating an online business and don't have a clientele yet, and I'm in a group yet. The lead magnet doesn't have to pertain to anything you're trying to sell to the customer, to the consumer. The reason I ask is because I struggle to create a lead magnet for something pertaining to audio editing or giving lessons on audio editing. Any advice? I'm all listening. So the first thing you need to do is you got to figure out who is your ideal customer, okay? And also, what would they be interested in? What would they find helpful? What would they want to know? And what would spark enough curiosity in your ideal customer in exchange for their contact details so they can share it with you, okay? And then you got to figure out what is it that you're actually offering to your ideal customer. Now, in your case, you're bringing up a couple of different services, audio editing and giving lessons. So your ideal customer, for someone who wants to hire you for audio editing, might be want to know 5 tips to hire an audio editor without getting ripped off, okay? That will be something that your ideal customer will probably want to know. How do I hire somebody like that without getting ripped off, okay? If you want to go on the niche of teaching people on audio editing, you could say top 7 tips for beginners who want to learn audio editing, okay? There'll be a different title, different hook that you will create to be able to attract that particular target audience. So you got to figure out who it is, figure out a great title, and then write the content for it. Now, there's a lot of different types of lead magnets you could do. You can actually pause this video right now and actually see I did a whole list of a lot of different lead magnets you can do. At the end of the day, every one of these freebies, okay, is basically designed to collect an email address or capture their details, okay? Now, you do that, there is really 3 different rules that I kind of follow in terms of lead magnet and what I used for. So first of all, it needs to be interesting to the ideal customer. You got to invoke some sort of curiosity. It's got to provide quick and fast value, and then you got to ascend the relationship follow-up. So this curiosity starts before they see the lead magnet. Providing quick and fast value, that's while they now have the lead magnet. And then ascend the relationship, that's usually the call to action within the lead magnet, okay? Now, the goal is simply to get your potential ideal customer to exchange something of value in order to get their contact details. Now, this is really important to understand why you want to do that. And this goes back to the concept of strangers to customers. When you have an online business, your goal is to convert strangers right here over to paying customers, okay? Now, most people that don't know you, so they are right now called traffic. Traffic just means people. They don't know you, you don't know them, and so on. As you get to know them better, they get to know you better, they become warm audience, and then they become buyers, okay? Now, the key to doing that is touch points. You would have heard of the phrase, the money's in the follow-up, okay? The whole point of it is to have different touch points. If you can have touch points with people, touch points is what brings them away from being strangers, cold traffic, warms them up, and they become buyers. Now, your profitability is determined by the following points. Number 1, how frequent your touch points are, how many touch points you do, the quantity, the quality of your touch point, how much it costs you to do every single touch point, and the type of touch point, i.e., is it automated or do you have to manually do it, okay? Now, I could do a whole training on that, but that's not the topic of this video. What this is about the cost, and this is why you want to collect the email addresses. Because there's 3 types of traffic. Traffic that you can't control, traffic that you can control, traffic that you own. Traffic that you can control means that you're simply paying Google, Facebook, Instagram, paid shoutouts to influencers or solo ads. Solo ads is people who have big email lists and you can pay them. And you pay them by every click that they send your page, okay? So if you want to get, let's say, people over to this page, which is my landing page of the 21 productivity tips and hacks, if I want to get people here, I could literally go and pay Facebook and send people there, okay? Now, I can also do other free traffic strategies, which is traffic you can't control, such as having word of mouth, going on podcasts with people. I can't really control that. And my time is what depends on that traffic. Here is costs, and here it's free. Now, Facebook group, if you have people who are following you on Facebook or on Facebook group or something like that, or Instagram followers or YouTube subscribers or Messenger subscribers, that's all good, but realize you don't own these platforms. So even though they are closer to traffic that you own because you don't have to pay them because they already follow you, it still means that you can actually get banned from an account, you could lose your password, something could go wrong. Whereas with an email list, you own that list. So this is where you want to get people to. So no matter what traffic you focus on, what traffic strategies you get to get customers or to find strangers, okay, you want to build it up to your email list, which is traffic that you own, because it means that your cost of the touch point doesn't cost you anything, okay? Whereas if every one of these touch points, let's say, cost you $1 for every touch point, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, all this adds up and you become less and less profitable. But if you can collect an email address right here at the beginning, let's say you pay $1 to collect someone's email address, every one of your touch points from that point on, you could do it for a lot less money or no money at all, okay? That's why it's so critical to do that. So that's pretty much it. Go ahead and create the lead magnet, and I would do it really simple, okay? Now, I'll give you a couple of examples just to maybe give you some inspiration. Here's a lead magnet that I've created. I typed this up as a sales page outline because I knew that there's people who in my niche who want to build a website, want to sell a product online. They are thinking about writing a sales page, okay? And they might struggle with that. So I can give them that because that's going to be something they're interested in. Now, additionally, not only that, in here, I give them different call to actions, okay? So I teach them, okay, how to write copywriting by getting this book. I've got a blog here as well. I've got another book that helps, and I give them an option to connect with me on social, connect with me on my website, send me an email. These are different call to actions of what I want them to do. I'm hoping that this will give them enough value to want to connect with me, okay? Now, I set this particular free lead magnet, this page here, okay? And people just get free access. They enter their email, and then I build it up. I probably got hundreds, I'd say over 400 people at a guess of people that actually got this sales page template, and it worked really well for me. There is many other things you could do for a lead magnet, okay? So you could just say, free book reveals secrets to building a profitable internet business. Discover the book that enabled me to replace my 9-to-5 within 8 months. This is important because I'm not telling them what the book is. So by not knowing what the book is, it evokes curiosity, okay? Discover the book that enabled you to replace my 9-to-5 job. That tells them something that is somebody who wants to quit their 9-to-5 job. They'll be like, okay, I want to know what this book is. Or if they want to do it quickly, that also is another reason why they would want to enter their name and email, okay? There's many other freebies that I do, like website policies and stuff like that. You can go to this page, aranbukai.com/free, and you'll see a whole bunch of templates and a whole bunch of freebies that I offer, okay? So hope that helps to give you a bit of an idea on what type of lead magnets you could create. Again, I think the most important takeaway from this video that I want you to take is don't spend too much time on creating the lead magnet. Make it simple, make it quick, make it valuable. Pick the two options of what I gave you, okay? Number one, beginner's guide to audio editors, for example, or something like that. Or 5 tips for audio beginners who want to learn audio editing, or the hiring of audio editors, okay? 3 tips to hire video editors, or how to hire an video editor with an audio editor without getting ripped off. That will be the type of topics I would go and write a simple page on Word, convert it into a PDF, and you got yourself a lead magnet. Go create an opt-in page. And again, that whole process, you need to be really fast. 1 to 2 hours, get it done. And the reason I tell you to do it fast is because the bulk of your effort should be on promoting that to your ideal customer. So that's a whole different topic, but in terms of answering your specific question, hope you got value from this, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.